13. The Mountain and Squirrel. Learning objectives. 1. Everyone is different and has his importance and place in this world. 2. Understand that nobody in this world is inferior or superior. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel, and the mountain called the squirrel Little Pig. Squirrel replied, "You are doubtless very big, but all sort of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere. And I think it no disguise to occupy my place. If I am not so large as you, you are not so small as I, and not half so pretty. I'll not deny you make a very pretty squirrel track. Talents differ, all is well and wisely put. If I cannot carry forest on my back, neither can you crack a nut." R.W. Emerson. Find meaning. Disgrace. Bad way of behaving. Occupy, to use a space. Exercise time. Answer the following questions. 1. Why did the mountain call the squirrel Little Pig? Answer: because the mountain had a quarrel with the squirrel. 2. According to the squirrel, what should be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere? Answer: all sorts of weathers and things must be taken together to make up a year. 3. What comparison did the squirrel make with mountain? Answer: the two differences between mountain and squirrel are that the mountain is very big and squirrel is small. Another difference is mountain cannot crack a nut, whereas squirrel cannot carry forest on its back. Number 4. Who is the poet of the poem The Mountain and the Squirrel? Answer: R.W. Emerson is the poet of the poem The Mountain and the Squirrel. Find their meaning. 1. Doubtless, with no doubts. 2. Crack a nut, laughing loudly. 3. Sphere, any round object shaped like a ball. 4. Deny, to refuse. Fill in the blanks. 1. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. 2. The squirrel thought it no disgrace to be a little creature. 3. The mountain was not half so pretty as squirrel. 4. If squirrel cannot carry forest on its back, the mountain cannot crack a nut. Take the right options. 1. All sort of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a 1. Home. 2. World. 3. Year. Answer: 3. Year. 2. In the poem, who makes a very pretty squirrel track? 1. Mountain. 2. Squirrel. 3. Both of these. Answer: 1. Mountain. 3. In the poem, who cannot crack a nut? 1. Mountain. 2. Squirrel. 3. Both of these. Answer: 1. Mountain. Match the following. Column A, column B. 1. Emerge, to come out. 2. Gloomy, depressing. 3. Peril, danger. 4. Engender, bring about. 5. Languish, to become weaker. 6. Wholesome, good for health. Let's enjoy the poem. Choose the correct option and state which one would you want to be, mountain or squirrel. The mountain and the squirrel quarreled because A. The mountain was proud of his heights. B. The squirrel was proud of his wisdom. C. The mountain was boastful. Do it yourself. Communication. Writing skills. If you had a chance to interview the MLA of your area, what would you like to ask him? Write the interview that you might have with him. The following details can be included. 1. Sir, how do you manage to take care of the entire area? 2. Some pupils have to travel long distance to gain their studies. So, do you have any plan to provide them with good education without going far away? Reading skills. Read the paragraph on the use of must and have to. We use must to carry the speaker's personal feeling and have to for external compulsion. Example 1. You must work to accomplish success. 2. You have to come either on Saturday or Monday to avail Sunday. 3. Sneha has to leave the company as she made too many errors. Remember, we cannot use must in past or future tenses. Instead, we use had to or will have to. Fill in the blanks with must or have to, has to, had to, or will have to. 1. We must obey our parents. 2. Yesterday she had to leave the class as she had fever. 3. All of us have to follow the safety rules. 4. We will have to travel around 150 km to reach Agra. 5. They have to face lot of difficulties. Listening and speaking skills. Listen to the lines of the poem and discuss the following questions. Talents differ, all is well and wisely put. A. Who said this line? B. What does the line mean? C. Why did the speaker say so?